They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13. It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Watch the whip.
From the 29, Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Bengals. 45 yards.
26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Jones now on the keeper. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. And let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I went for the safe, boy, till there's nothing left. I know run to the bread until we all got them buckets. With the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
56 right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
56
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And now another one thrown incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
There on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We got 4. We got 4. Shift.
19 right. Go. Set. Tempo. Set. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ferguson there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
With the score,
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll look to throw.
Patriots.
Smith catches left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Patriot first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete to Jonathan
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
29-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Kill, 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 kill.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On second and 12, Jones. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's good.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, 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 check. Night 4. It's been a long day for you.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hurt, hurt.
24 is the mic.
Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood.
Throwing again, Jones. And it's incomplete.
Jones.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They're going option play on third down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Off play action. Jones. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals, and now they're going to fake it. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Rolling to his right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Mike 4. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Jones now on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, I think we've got evidence right now that this team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on 1st down, but they came right back on 2nd down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a 1st down. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
The kick is good.
Gano the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Graham Gano.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
A final shot before break. Jones. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On play action, they'll throw. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tossed one away, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now that'll bring up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey,
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That's going to be caught. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
On second down, it's Taylor. He will not make it back to the line of scrimmage. He tried to swing that one to the outside, but to no avail. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm coming. Mike 4. Man, I got you.
Kill.
Off the bootleg, Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Third down.
Cowboy 80.
Field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey. Turn up.
24 is the mic.
Go, Rig. Go.
Now Jones. To throw on third down. And that will be incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw here. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6. But, look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 2nd and 6. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and
got his man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the...
And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown.
New England.
Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
We got 4. We got 4.
On the option, Jones is going to keep it. He'll pitch it back. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike 4. Hey, let's get in that hole.
18, right in. 4, go.
Jones going to throw on third and goal. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Watch the slant. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 24 is the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Check.
Here's Jones throwing on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your catch.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
24 is the mic. We ain't giving up nothing.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Check hot route. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Joker. Hot, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
It's now
They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The run on fourth and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Patriots get the football back. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's across for the touchdown.